Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Mark, and for this video, we will be watching the 15th episode of Until We Meet Again. The last episode, Dean and Farm told Dean's parents about their relationship. Mother accepted it, the father accepted it, though they have like this fear about like what will happen to Dean and Farm's relationship. Because they too, even though they are like street couples, had experience of people around them not liking the relationship they had, and they had to struggle. So they don't want, the parents don't want Dean and Farm to have that kind of experience. That is also the reason why they're not against the relationship of the two. They just have like, they're just afraid that they will experience the same thing that the parents experience. So that's the thing about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and watch this episode now and see what will happen. Oh, we're starting with a food show, cooking show again. Oh, okay, get ready. I remember. It won't just be a sleepover. So he's been thinking about that during school. Sorry about the dogs, they're so loud, I don't know. Ooh, she's back. I totally forgot about her because she's been missing in like a couple of episodes when they were dealing with the family of Dean. I want Manao to like, talk to Farm about what he's been thinking, because I think he's just gonna be like so excited. ไม่มีอะไร Is that really is it? It's not a
แต่ถ้าเครียดอะเราว่านะเรามีไอเดียเสนอไปหาอะไรกินกันดีกว่า
โอ้ย
มะนาวไม่อ้วนหรอกไปฟังทีมันมากเลย
Good job
โกหกกันทั้งหมดเลยแล้วว่ากดกินแน่เลยอาหารวันนี้ทำไมอะ
Boy I the boyfriend
พี่สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
มาหาพาวเลยครับพี่นัดกันไว้นะ
โอ้ย
นั่นไงนัดกันไว้ก็ไม่ยอมบอกพี่เขาวันนี้พาผมไม่เป็นอันเรียนหนังสือเลยเข้ามาในห้องก็นั่ง
Manao he's worried about what will happen during the sleepover.
มีอะไร
Dean is teasing him.
มันเถอะพี่อยากกินกับข้าวฝีมือพามละครับ
Oh, they're going on a date back at home. Okay, another cooking show. What food is this now?
ตัวแค่นี้เนี่ยจะใช้ตู้เย็นใหญ่ไปทำไมก็จะได้ทำขนมเก็บไว้ได้เยอะ
Oh, Papa impressed.
ค่อยซื้อพี่ว่าคอนโดมันแค่
And yours also like
บ้านไหนครับ
staying at the house.
ก็ย้ายไปอยู่ด้วยกันไง
Live in
ถ้าอยู่บ้านมากกว่าอยู่คอนโดนะ
ay bahay-bahayan na. Legit house legit. They're moving on to the next stage of their relationship. But I wanna like see the uncle and the grandfather and see what the story is about. Because they've been mentioned quite for like twice or thrice already.
พี่ดีนี่เขี้ยวสมกับเรียนธุรกิจจริงๆเลยเพราะพี่มีแฟนเรียนเศรษฐศาสตร์โดนทิ้งสิเกี่ยวกันที่ไหนล่ะครับเรียนจบแล้ว
After they're making plans. They're
งั้นคงต้อง
making plans.
อาจจะต้องกู้พ่อมาด้วยเพื่อมาเปิดร้านผมทำไมต้องไปกู้คุณพ่อพี่ดีล่ะครับเราอยู่ด้วยกันเราก็ต้องช่วยกันสิพามหรือพามไม่อยากอยู่กับพี่
What?
ไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นครับ
It's not that, yes.
พี่รักพามนะ
Maybe he doesn't want to burden other people of something that.
พี่อยากอยู่กับพาม
Wait, was that the first time they said I love you to each other?
พี่อยากอยู่กับ
I don't remember them saying I love you before.
เรียนจบแล้วพี่จะรับพามมาอยู่ด้วยกันนะ
Well, why not though? Why not? Why is he crying? Is he going in again?
พี่ดินพูดเหมือนจะขอผมแต่งงานเลย
Isn't he? He's kind of like asking you to marry him. Will you marry me? Is he gonna ask him?
ก็ขอแต่งไง
Or see?
จีนแม่พาไปอยู่นิวยอร์กใช่ไหม
You can get married there.
ที่นั่น
Yes.
เขาให้เพศเดียวกันแต่งงานด้วยกันได้
They are really like thinking about their future. They're so like, I just want to settle down with you.
กินข้าว
I think at this stage, though, with with like the experience that they had, yes, they can, but I think it's still too early because we still have their grandfather and uncle.
แต่เรื่องนี้
Well, that's fine if they will not meet them because the parents and brother of Farm is okay with the
ใช่
relationship.
ครับเลยควรเบอร์ได้แล้ว เรายังเหลือเวลาคิดอีกตั้งนานจนกว่าเรา
Yeah, don't rush things
ถ้าเรายังไม่เปลี่ยนไป
because you know things rushed will also end
เห็นไหม
quickly, abruptly.
โอเคครับ
What's that? Pineapple shrimp. Is it like sweet? What's that? That is so like well prepared food. Oh, it's the gabi. It's the night already. The night of. You know what? Why do I feel like I know the sound of the what he's watching? Why does it seem like familiar? Is that what I think it is? Is that the thing to be safe?
ทำอะไรครับเปล่าครับ
So they did not actually did it during the campaign or the outing. Found it in the counter.
ก็ตอนที่เราไปทิ้งแก้วไง
Ay, pagsikreto pa yung pagbili ah.
จะซื้อมาทำไมกันเล่าไม่เคยเรียน
It's better safe.
พันมากเลยนะทั้งเรื่องความสะอาด
Ay,
ความปลอดภัย
ay. Yes, go for safety sex. Said it. That's what we're gonna be doing. Ooh. He's starting to move in.
ดีน
Like, I think Farm will be like used to this one already at this. Well, maybe it's the second time because they've already made
ทีวียังเปิดอยู่เลยนะครับ
some progress on the last episode, right?
ไฟก็ยังเปิดอยู่
I mean, on the last on 13 when they were like out.
ดีแล้ว จะได้เห็นชัด
Ooh.
ๆไม่เห็นดีตรงไหนเลย ดีสิพี่จี พี่ดี
On the last couple of episodes, they're so like, you know, just them flirting.
ยอมแล้วครับยอมแล้ว
I want to see some drama. I want to see some crying. I want to see some, like, you know, exchange of harsh words. Oh, kulak na ba? Tama ba?
นักพามครับ
Hindi ko alam. Oh, ito na. As a Zite.
รู้ไหมว่ารักจะเป็นแปลงฉันแต่ถ้าไม่รู้ว่าฉันโชคดีแค่ไหน
Ayun na forever na po tayo.
เธอพาใจฉันลอยไปไกลสุดปลายฟ้า You are my starlight at night
Ayan na forever na. Uy! Natago mo ba ng maayos? Asa na yun? Oh!
แล้ว
It's...
ไอ้อินน่ะตายหาไปแล้วเหรอวะ
What's his name
ก
again?
ลับบ้าน
This is Perth, I know, but his character I
แล้วมึง
forgot.
จะไปหามันปะงั้นเดี๋ยวกูฝากยาไปให้มันด้วยเดี๋ยวน้ำไปด้วย
Yeah. This is on the timeline of In and Corn. And he's gonna have like a series after, right? After Until We Meet Again, I think they're gonna continue with the story. Life by Chance, is that the next series in which it's gonna be them. It's gonna be him and Saint. right? Right? I forgot. I hope that you will always be happy. Okay. We can only hope. The hope never happened. They were happy at some point, but sadly, we know what happened after. Finish. Nagamit ba? I hope you were able to use it.
เห็นแล้วนึกถึงมือพ่อ
Oh.
ผมล้อเล่นนะ ไม่ใช่มือพ่อก็ได้ครับ
Or you can call him Daddy.
ดูสิ
Ay,
อย่าอ้อนมากได้ไหม
stop being so cute.
พี่ดินพ่อเลย หยุดเดี๋ยวนี้นะครับพี่ดินหยุด
Why?
พี่ดิน
Hindi. Kayo na.
พี่ดินอย่าแกล้งพามสิ
Hello? Yeah, he wants to eat.
อยู่อะไร
See, I know what he's asking. While buying porridge, he's gonna run over by a car.
ไปหิวข้าวแล้ว อยากไปดีกว่า
Turn mo sa'yo.
ไปก็ได้
Alis na. Saya oh, nadiligan si kuya mo. Ang saya. Ang saya, ang happy. He's so happy he got fed. I like the shirt radiate positivity.
พี่ยินไปเหมามาเหรอครับเนี่ย
Yeah, cause I'm rich.
ดูสิ
Pokey. Be gentle with him. Wait.
ไพ่คงไม่ต้องกินตรงอื่นเนี่ย
Was it like a team? We'll give it to him.
พามไม่เป็นไรแน่นะ
Yeah.
ไม่เป็นจริงๆใช่ไหม
He is.
เป็นอะไรครับ
Are you fine? Like, well, he enjoyed it, so it's good. It's fine. Maybe. I don't know. I did not see it. What's worrying him? The silence is killing me. Okay. What's happening? Like, what's with all the staring? Oh, there's this music again. The sad music. The corn and in music when they start to possess them. See? Are we gonna see? Oh my god, I think the scene will be here. Oh, here seeing the happy moments. Like before they are getting the sad moments, right? They get so emotional and things like that. Now there's kind of like seeing the happy moments only. So maybe that this is a sign that there's already closure to the corn and in emotional possessions. Ooh. Ayoko yan. Yeah, it's still the emotional. So maybe this is the sign that the Dean kind of like, you know, side of the emotional possession is not yet resolved. There's still something that they need to settle. Because everything is good with farm. Let's see. Like Corneline saying, "Oh, oops. Not yet so happy. Still have one more thing to do. I still have one mission for you to just to remind you we're still here."
ไม่ได้
That's also maybe the reason why Dean is kind of rushing things, because he's afraid that
ไม่ว่าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้น
farm will leave him or something will happen and you know they're not gonna enjoy everything. So he's kind of like rushing things. Because if you see he's planning things that are
ผมจะนึก
you
ถึง
know
พี่คนแรกเลย
so early for the stage of their relationship. For me, like it's so early for them to plan things and at the stage of their relationship. But I think I understand now Why is it? Because he's afraid that, you know, they might not be able to do all the things that he wants to do. Don't tell me he's gonna remember also the... Aray. Sukat tuloy. Oh. This is the corner. What's that? A photo. Someone took a photo of them. See?
พ่อให้คนมาตามสืบผมตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
แก
อ๋อ
ไอ้กอนแกคบกับเด็กคนนี้ตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่
นี่มันเรื่องส่วนตัวของผมนะพ่อ
แกต้องเลิก
Oh, so they knew.
แกไปคบกับผู้หญิงคนไหนมันก็เรื่องของแก แต่ไม่ใช่คบกับผู้ชาย
พ่อ
ไม่ควรว่าคนอื่นเขาจะนินทาหรือว่าคนบ้านนี้มันวิปริตผิด
Oh! Why are you calling abnormal? You...
พูดยังไงก็เรื่องของเขา
I'm losing respect.
แต่กูไม่ให้คบเพราะว่ากูรับไม่ได้ และห้ามไปเจอกับไอ้เด็กอินทันอีก
Well, you got what you wish for.
พ่อห้ามผมไม่ได้
ไอ้หน้าอย่างแกจะทำอะไรได้ไว้ก่อน ใส่หัวกลับห้องแกไปแล้วคิดจะฝืนคำสั่งฉัน
Well, he did what he had to do because you don't want him to escape.
ไอ้เด็กนี่มีปัญหาแน่
Oh my god. So that's the reason why. So we're now seeing the father. I think he's gonna it's gonna be either I think the grandfather. I think he is going to be the grandfather, maybe. Of farm. I really think there's a connection. And this is the uncle. See, this is the uncle. He's the friend of, how you call this? Of birth. What's his name? I forgot his name.
รู้ด้วยว่าพี่มีแฟนเป็นผู้ชาย
Maybe you're too obvious. Or maybe he's the spy. Oh my god. Okay, somebody saw them.
แค่เพื่อนอะ
You're still gonna lie.
พี่มีแบบ
Like, her heard you under the talking,
เมื่อไหร่
right?
ที่คนมีความรักเขายิ้มให้กัน
You were happier. You were happier with him.
อืมแล้วก็
Happier.
พี่ดูมีความสุขนะ
See?
ที่อยู่กับเขา
Happier when you're with him. Because your dad, how can you be happy with your dad who thinks dating a boy or being gay is abnormal? Like, I'm gonna smash this keyboard on his face.
เป็นบริการให้ก็ได้
กิจแกอย่าพูดแบบนั้น แกอยากเป็นตำรวจไม่ใช่หรือไง
What did he say?
แต่งงาน
About dad's work.
เป็นบริการให้ก็ได้
Ah, okay.
กิจ
What is he gonna do? He's gonna sabotage the
แกอยาก
work
เป็นตำรวจ
of
ไม่
his
ใช่หรือ
dad?
ไง
The way that he wants to be a police to maybe capture his dad. Oh, so he's gonna like replace him.
จงเป็นสิ่งที่อยากเป็น เข้าใจไหม
And be a part of like the gang or something.
อืม
Do what you gotta do, brother.
แล้วดูแลเจ้ากาดให้ดีนะ
Take your card. Do you understand?
เข้าใจแล้วครับ
Yeah, I wanna know what happened to him though. But I think he's the uncle. He's the uncle of
พ่อ
farm.
เขามาเห็นอะ
But if he's the uncle of farm, then who's the brother, the other brother? Or maybe he's the grandfather. He will accept Dean and Farm because he knows what happened to his brother. He lost his brother because of their father, who is so... I want to smash the face. I want to be violent, but I just hate the way that he said abnormal, my god. But I can understand because this was like in the past, where things were not like today, where it's, you know, accepted. A lot of people already understands how like your relationship works, and that they're normal. Not fully though, like not. There's still who, you know. Ooh, this is it. This is what I'm waiting. The drama. But I don't think it's gonna be a sad one. Yeah, but you're gonna feel something, Corn. I mean, Dean. Corn.
โทรหาพี่ได้เลยนะ
Oh, he's not gonna meet them.
ปิดเทอมคราวหน้าเนี่ย
เอ๊ะ
บอกแม่เราไว้แล้ว
Ang dami talaga niyang plano.
จริงๆนะพี่ดิน
พี่บอกพ่อกับแม่แล้วด้วย อาจจะไปกันทั้งพ่อทั้งแม่ ไม่แน่เนี่ยคุณยายอาจจะตามไปด้วยนะ
Oh, they're moving into the US. Okay, the parents, the grandma.
คุณแม่ด้วยเหรอครับ
Why does it sound like they're planning for like a wedding?
เอาลูกเขามาขนาดนี้แล้วเนี่ย ก็ต้องไปแสดงความรับผิดชอบกันซะหน่อย
เลยเวลานัดมา 15 นาทีแล้ว แม่ก็ไม่ได้ให้เบอร์พี่เขาไปด้วยสิ
ถ้าเกินไปชั่วโมงหนึ่งเนี่ย พี่จะพาพามกลับบ้านแทนแล้วนะ
มันก็เกินไป พี่มาตั้งนานแล้ว เห็นเราสองคนคุยกันอยู่ เลยไม่อยากกวน
What? What?
สวัสดีครับ คุณลูกพี่ลูกน้อง
Uy!
พี่สินนี่
เป็นลูกพี่ลูกน้องกับพามเหรอ
Undercover, Piscine? What? So, Piscine actually, like,
พี่ไป
maybe that's the reason why Piscine easily, like, put two and two together when he was researching about, Corn and In. So he knows. So there's a big chance that the uncle and the grandfather knows about Dean and Farm's relationship because Piscine already told them.
ตกใจมากเลยเหรอ ครับ พี่ก็เพิ่งรู้เหมือนกันว่าพา
Who wouldn't be surprised? Like you're just living next door to your cousin actually.
แบบนี้สปายของคุณแม่ก็คือพี่สินสินะเนี่ย
It's a dad though. It's the grandfather's spy.
ชั่นรองเท้าจากอเมริกา ที่ไม่บอกตอนแรกอะเห็นว่าสงสารหรอกนะ
Ah, okay. So it's the mother.
ถ้าพี่แสดงตัวเป็นลูกพี่ลูกน้องเราเมื่อไหร่อะไอ้ดีนไม่มีทางได้กินเราแน่
They did like last night,
พี่รู้
couple of days ago.
เนี่ยถึงกำแพงมันจะเก็บแต่ประตูตรงนี้แล้ว
Ooh. So you've been loud. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, so he was the one who. Not that they're talking about it like normally, like you know. Well, we should. It should be normal, but you
แล้ว
know,
มันยังไม่หยุดนะ
that's weird.
ปีระเบียงกันแน่
Awkward.
คุณพ่อพี่น่ะเหรอ เคยเป็นตำรวจชั้นผู้บัญชาการ เป็นมนุษย์บ้างงาน
Oh,
นี่ก็เสียแล้วแหละ
the uncle is
ตรงไป
the
ยิ่งกว่าไม้บรรทัด โคตรเที่ยวเหนี่ยวกับลูก
the
รู้
the
ข้อมูลด้วย
brother of
และอีก
Corn.
อย่างนะเป็นแต่ก็เป็นตาลุงใจดี รักครอบครัว แล้วก็เป็นคนมีเหตุผล
Yeah. And I think he's gonna accept them for the relationship, given the, you know, acceptance of, you know,
ครับ
he had with Corn and In. So this is going to be just, you know, fine. I think there's not gonna be a problem. I want drama, like, I want something. Because it's been so happy and happy since the last couple of
พี่สิ
episodes.
นไม่เคยบอก
Why is he worried? Ah, okay. He's worried because he remember about the spy thing
สอง
with Corn.
พี่สินนามสกุลอะไร
It's gonna be the same as Corn. Just tell him Arias. Yup. Corn. So their bloodlines are, you know, connected.
บอกแล้วไงว่าอย่ามายุ่ง ไม่รู้จักชื่อฉันหรือไง
รู้สิ ใครจะไม่รู้จักชื่อคนที่ตัวเองชอบกันเรา
Or
ก่อนอาริยสกุล ชื่อของพี่ไง
so. Okay, I'm analyzing things, guys. So okay. I think he's worried about what kind of person the family of Farm is, given that he knows how, like, you know, harsh Corn's father to him, Corn's father to Corn. So he kind of like is afraid of Farm if they will know about the relationship. So that's, I think, the drama now. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it for that episode. Alright, guys, so that's episode 15 of Until We Meet Again. And yeah, it's kind of like, I think I kind of like know what will happen in this episode, given that we've already closed the story of like meeting the parents of Dean and the side of In. How he is connected to Dean and things like that. Now we're jumping into how Corn is connected to to farm, and how Corn's family or Farn's family, the brother and the uncle and the grandfather will accept, uh, you know, basically, the things or the relationship. Now, because I remember mentioning the grandfather, right? So meaning the grandfather, this is just my theory, might have like a really after what happened to after what happened to Corn, he had a realization about life, and his perspective about relationships has now changed. I hope, right? Because sometimes there are people who cannot change what they believe, even though they've lost someone so important in their life. But I think on this one, the father of Corn would have changed because he lost his son, and his other son went to being a police against him, who is kind of like doing, I think, illegal things. If that's gonna be what the mafia thing, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I wanna see the like, I'm excited to see the conversation that Corn and grandfather will have, because that would really be, I think, dramatic as well, given that they've confronted before. Dean will be like, Corn will, emotionally possess Dean and then talk to the dad, and yeah, talk to the grandfather, the dad of it's confusing, but I think you got what I'm trying to say. So that would be a really dramatic scene, I think, because I think it's about forgiving the father, and also the father saying sorry and accepting his mistake, and giving blessings to Dean and Farm. I think this is based on the flow. This is going to be a happy ending, but there are like, how many episodes? I forgot again. Of course, me being the forgetful one. There are like 17, 18 in total, because there's a special episode. So we are on episode 15. So we still have 16, 17, and 16 based on how episodes are, would be as like the second to the last episode, which is going to be really the dramatic or climax of the story. So I think on that episode we will see the confrontation of Dean and the grandfather. I think. I'm not sure though. Maybe my information is incorrect. But yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and thank you for your patience waiting for my reactions on these episodes. As you can see on the camera, quality has changed because my webcam and my other webcam is not working very well, so I had to buy a new one, and this new one is not into my liking, the quality. I might purchase another one, but budget, so let's just wait for that. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Continue smiling. Bye bye, guys.